Okay. So here we are on the third day of Schlocktober with the third movie we're watching, Trilogy of Terror from 1975. I thought I was going to watch these in the orders I saved them, but I guess we're going to upload them in the order we watched them. That seems like a better idea, right?
Hey, whatever works.
Are these supposed to be high schoolers? Please tell me this is a college. These guys look old for college.
I mean, it was the 80s, I mean, the 70s. So.
Are these professors? Ooh, Karen Black. She was a big deal. Oh, she probably shags like a minx.
I wonder what she looks like under all those clothes.
Isn't that what every man thinks about most women when they walk by?
Exactly.
Come on, like that's not an original thought you had, sir.
No,
You're
I'm not kidding.
these guys are regular thinkers.
Into my head.
How many hot librarians are out there? Come on, we all know.
Yeah, it's like no one's ever thought of the lady with the prudish outfit and up hair and story one, Julie. Oh yeah. By the way, horror anthologies, I do love them. Tales from the Crypt and Creep Show, and obviously Tales from the Dorkside. That was a good one. The movie that had Christian Slater in it, which we watched. Broken Arrow. That we watched premiered today. It was good. That's right. We're watching this October video in August. Deal with it.
Because Fitzgerald's liberated work of the 20s, beginning with This Side of Paradise.
Yeah, they got to be in college, right?
Yeah, but God, I hope that's at high school. But he's got like chest hair coming out of his fucking shirt. I'm a sophomore. Oh, whoa, sitting like that. This is a TV. This is a made-for-TV movie, guys.
For tomorrow's class will be the final chapter of For Whom the Bell Tolls.
For whom the bell tolls.
Hey, look at his fantasy. Come on, we're thinking it too.
I don't know. Why is she unconscious in his fantasy? I like how that one dude said she was ugly. Like, what? Are you blind?
Yeah, now I'm confused because some of these kids look like they could be in high school, so I'm freaking out right now.
This looks like a high school classroom, not a college classroom, which is alarming, to say the least. Maybe he just got held back several years.
The way he's staring at her, too. What the fuck?
You make me feel like I want to break the law. I'm just kidding.
Thank you, Chad.
You're welcome.
Is his name Chad?
You sure carry a lot of books.
Yes.
Do you need help carrying the books? I mean, come on.
Did you go to the movies much?
Sometimes, not often.
No, I do. A lot.
I like to watch snuff films and hard porn films at the Triple X Theater.
My hobby's photography.
Nude photography.
I thought that maybe we
It's
could.
very nice talking with you, Chad, but I do have another class.
Chad, do you think you're the first student to try to hit on me? Come on. Get out of here.
You're really serious about that, aren't you? Well, you
This is a high school.
get it. Don't go messing around
This
with
better
teachers.
not be a high school, dude. This is a high school, and I'm alarmed at how these. Is this what 17-year-olds just look like in the 70s?
I mean, they do say, like, was it the past two generations?
Yeah.
Like, men's or testosterone's going down, the soy, and
Right.
men aren't manly men anymore. So.
I've seen the graphs. I've seen the pictures. It's like, they're making a point here. But God, is it that different? Maybe that's why you look at videos back in the day. You're like, oh yeah, they had 30-year-olds playing high schoolers. It's like, no, maybe high schoolers just look like lumberjacks. I mean, you see photos of like World War II veterans, and they're like in their late teens, early 20s.
Yeah.
Scary.
The problem with you is you don't give yourself half a chance. If you'd work at it just a little, you'd really be attractive.
You know, if you just tried, you'd be actually very attractive. Oh, women love that compliment. That's not how you say that. You should just tell her, hey, how about let's do makeover. Come over to the bathroom, girl.
Night.
Yeah, but the thing is, you see an attractive lady who presents herself like this, you're like, okay, she's low maintenance. That's a plus.
Oh, there's music too, like dun, 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 like. Yes, look at that nightgown.
I guess it's. So wait, was that her roommate? Or she
Yeah,
sleep at the school? I'm confused.
I know, really.
I don't know what's happening with where they are, or all I know is this lady's name is Julia, and this guy's name is Chad.
That makes sense.
He's got some brown pants, and he's hot for teacher.
I was gonna say, with internet slang, it's funny, dude. Like the term Chad, like how often is that being used? Who decided I'm gonna take just a random name called Chad?
Maybe it originated from this movie, because this guy's just like a real go-getter, and he looks like he's 35. Wait a minute, this is made for TV. Are we gonna see titties? I don't think so.
I mean, back in the 70s.
If there's any
different.
boobies in any of these movies, well, wait, this movie's on YouTube already. So obviously, if one guy can upload nipples, why can't I? Why can't I upload YouTube nipples?
That scene in Sanctuary where Faulkner has his character Popeye rape the girl.
What?
I prefer
Dear
Fitzgerald.
God.
Popeye did what?
Faulkner was just telling us.
Olive oil, no!
I guess some people enjoy violence, lead perverted lives.
You should have
He's
stayed
lo-
with
he's lonely
Blue.
at sea.
Turns out Bluto was the right guy to be with.
Wonderful old vampire pic playing down at the Village Drive-In this Friday.
Look at that. A vampire movie.
What kind of straight man wears a turtleneck and describes it as a lovely little vampire picture?
Well, I think
Look at him standing. Would you go out with me?
you know teachers aren't allowed to date students, or didn't you know that?
No, don't say that you're not allowed. Now you're giving him this idea that, she's
Yeah.
interested.
Teachers aren't allowed to date students, even though we look the exact same age.
College, Chad. Why would you want to date me?
Because I prefer maturity in a woman.
Yes,
All
we
those
do.
others, they're just a bunch
What are the
of
statutory laws in this state? Oh my God, that is some green screen composite effects there. Wow.
And of course, she decides to go out with him to the drive-in.
Hey, I think this vampire movie is one of the movies we got on the Schlocktober list. I'm not joking.
Dear God.
Well, this movie's going to be cool because it's like 3 short stories,
That was the most awkward lean-in kiss I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's always good when it's always a good sign when you lean in and she goes, oh, she's startled. Oh.
He's all smiling. Yes.
Let me get us some jujubes. All right, so best movie snack. What do you think?
I mean, I still eat popcorn. I probably shouldn't, but
What do
I
you like
still
in your
do it.
popcorn? I mean, I like popcorn with like fucking cheddar cheese and pickles. I like popcorn with
dear
like
God.
putting chocolate raisinets and malto beans in them. Yeah, I like all kinds of popcorn.
Yeah.
A lot of people
reason
have a lot of people have the different ways they like their popcorn. What do you
Yeah.
do?
I used to like butter. For some reason, the past 2 years, every time they say you want butter, I'm like, no. Whenever the past
Because
5
that's not
times-
real butter anymore.
Well, I straight go right from fucking the movie to the toilet. It comes right out of me. I was like, dude, what's in that fucking artificial butter? Like the past couple of years,
It's just
my
oil.
stomach has changed.
It's just oil, man. The oil is like
Yeah.
It's like some kind of fake like palm oil. Oh God,
like-
you're drugging the teacher, dude. You already got a date on her with her. She's probably good to go, dude. Your
Yeah, but-
teacher's like in a fucking drive-in movie date with you. You're pretty much guaranteed you're gonna get laid. I mean, she shouldn't be there. She's already made that clear. You don't need to drug her.
Thank you.
I mean, it's not an actual guarantee, so this is a guarantee.
I mean, it's a guarantee it'll eventually happen, not tonight, but like she's going on a date with one of her students. Like she's already risking so much to just be seen with you. You probably don't need to unless I don't know, maybe he's just putting like her sweetener that she prefers in there.
She's like, it tastes bitter. I go, yeah.
Ladies, you should really know what your beverage of choice tastes like. You should be like, I want a Coca-Cola. You like Coca-Cola? If that
Yeah,
Coca-Cola
really.
tastes a little different, you should be able to be like, no, I don't want any more. In fact, I gotta go.
Sure, I like the movie. I just like you better.
I've seen it before. Come on, dude. Like, you're laying it. Whoa.
What's wrong?
Is he murdering her? He definitely had that weird fantasy about her being unconscious. Oh, God. I thought this was going to be a story about a wonderful, blossoming romance between a young, mature lad and his lonely, homely teacher.
I'm just saying, man, that's some powerful shit. What did it take, like 30 seconds to kick in?
Oh, no. But they fucking check out hotel rooms to high schoolers who have cars?
I mean, it's the 70s.
Jeez. That guy is nearsighted as hell.
I need a room for the night, me and my wife. Name's Harker, Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Harker.
Hey, Jonathan Harker, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Hello.
Ew.
I'm smart.
All right.
Paying a hotel with cash. That's another thing. It's like, what did they do back then if you trashed the room? I'm sorry, I don't have any money, and I gave you a fake name. Later. Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess it was like bands like Van Halen and shit. Speaking of Hot for Teacher, like they kind of ruined that freedom we used to have, that trust between hotel, hotel and person who needed to stop at a hotel. Also, nobody at this motel, noticed this guy, carrying an unconscious woman out of his car into the motel. Surely that happens and someone is alerted. Oh, she doesn't even know. See, this is even worse. I thought she was going to, like, wake up, like, tied to the radiator or, he's going to be in a sex dungeon with her. But, no, he just dropped her off like nothing happened. Oh, you were sleepy. She knows. A woman would know, right?
Did I really fall asleep?
I mean, he just took pictures. That's all we know for certain.
I'm sorry.
If that's all he did, then goddamn, she's, hate to say lucky, but Christ.
Such a boring picture.
Well,
My hair is undone and redone. My shirt's on inside out. What's going on here, Chad?
I figured with all
Where's
the
my
work,
underwear?
you needed the rest.
I have this funny taste in my mouth.
Yeah, I know that taste, Chad. I've been around the block. You think that just because I'm a prude looking, I haven't, done mature things that mature women do. I know that salty hot dog water flavor.
I'm really sorry.
Hey,
That's not from the popcorn.
you to forget about that.
Anyway, back to popcorn. I like movie snacks. I think my favorite movie snacks in the theater, though, I'm a little bit of a crazy person, but, like, I just want 2 sticks of gum and some water.
I think so, too.
I want total immersion. I don't want to be
Because it was
eating.
foolish of
Also, the problem with movie snacks, you fucking finish them before the trailers are even done.
Yeah, I've learned how to pace myself with the popcorn.
But where's the fun in that?
I do what I want.
You eat all the popcorn while it's hot. And has that scalding fake crap butter. That fake butter-flavored palm oil sprayed all over it. Soybean
I just
oil.
love Chad. He's like, I do what I want.
Anyway, you get some rest, Julie. This is uncomfortable. I didn't realize this was going to be such a heavy movie. The last one we watched was about a giant spider in a cave, killing gold thieves. So maybe if this guy gets horribly murdered by someone, then I guess it'll be all right. But did he really just take pictures? I mean, that's like somehow more pervy and less pervy. It's like you poisoned this girl and you just took pictures.
Hello?
It's me, Chad.
It's me, Chad.
Chad, it's not even 8 o'clock.
I want to see you.
I told you last night that I don't...
You misses her already. It's only been one night.
Could you imagine dropping someone off at like 11 p.m. and then calling them at like 7 a.m. the next
Absolutely
morning?
not. Now, what's
I mean,
the
shit,
matter?
nowadays people fucking text 5 minutes later.
Stalker
I
alert.
miss you.
This at all
What?
amusing.
It's not meant to be.
Frank T.J. Mackey. You wait at least 2 weeks until next contact. Well,
Are you ready to tell me why you're behaving this way?
Tell me, Chad, what's going on?
I gave you a very powerful poison. The only way you can get the antidote is by following these instructions. Oh, is he going to show her the pictures? Look at his stupid face.
Yes, he is.
I want
he's-
to
he's proud of
pummel
it,
his
too.
face in. My God. I want to beat the shit out of this man on behalf of this woman. It's just like,
I
fucking...
mean, it is his hobby.
Just put this guy in a chokehold and make him unconscious and see how he likes it when I do things to his unconscious body with a camera while he's, has no consent.
Why would you do something this sick?
I mean, I gave you clues. There were red flags that you chose to ignore, lady.
Oh, and you can keep these.
This is why we watch these movies. These are like educational films.
I have the negatives. Dun dun dun.
Ooh, it tastes bitter. Right there.
No, you won't.
I like women who are mature. This is a high schooler.
I'll deny it and offer these photos as proof. Tell them you seduced me,
Dear God.
but you've got a thing for students.
So he's pulling a disclosure on her.
Oh, yeah.
No. I'm sure you don't want the police or anyone else to see these.
Nah, this is where you release the photos. Be like, this motherfucker did terrible things to me. Go straight to the police.
What do you want from me?
This guy is bullshitting. I mean, who has a more believable story, honestly? The woman. You think this
true.
this teacher seduced Chad? Really?
Steinbeck, Hemingway.
Oh, also you've got other students in the classroom noticing,
The doors to a new
like, days
kind
after, like, his
of
strange
literary
behavior towards
expression,
her.
indigenous to the new American frontier experience.
You just watch her
Hey,
look
she
like
looks
nothing's going
she
on.
looks like Jessica Biel
Long
right
muscle
there.
probes,
Big time.
which completely transformed the period and formed a direct bridge linking us all the way from
After class, you are to come directly to my apartment. I've got some friends I want you to meet. He has an apartment? This has to be a college then, right?
the aesthetic
How are
don't
we
know.
how are we still debating if this is high school or college? Who has a fucking three-wing binder in college though? I guess that was a 70s
Class is
thing.
dismissed.
I guess instead of a laptop,
Class
kids had
dismissed.
trapper keepers. Well, did you notice anything weird about the teacher and Chad? Yeah, one time Chad stood up at the middle of class and gave her a book with a note in it. She read the book and immediately dismissed class, and Chad stayed behind. All right.
That's perfectly normal. Happens all the time.
Does that seem like she is seducing him at all, or that he is somehow threatening her? I mean, it seems like the latter, just from any person sitting in that room. Hey, Chad, what's up with you and Miss Julie?
Will you please tell me what's going on?
Is this her lover?
I didn't stay up all night to get that kind of an answer. I'm worried about you. It's been like this for a month now.
I'm confused. Is she like just sleeping in the den?
This isn't like you.
Possibly.
Please tell me what's happening. I really can't talk about it.
I can't talk about it, what he's doing to me.
She's still somehow like, protective of him and doesn't want other girls taking her Chad away from her. So I have no idea who that woman is in relation to Julie. I have no idea who is that Julie?
Mm-hmm.
She got some crazy ass hair.
This is a man of good taste in music, classical.
Yeah, Chad, he's a refined gentleman.
Exactly.
He just wants an older woman to give him whiskey. Thank you.
Hey, I want
Thank
that
you,
on.
Julie.
I want it all.
Since when does what you want count?
My
Damn.
God.
Tonight is
No
Saturday.
wonder you're single, Chad.
It's all over, Chad. It's over.
You know, you could try just being a gentleman and
Until I see
having
it.
ladies approach you.
I don't think
It
so.
happens.
You see, I'm bored.
Not for Chad.
And when I'm bored, the game is over.
Bored?
How could you possibly be bored with me? I'm Chad. I mean,
Not terrified, not shocked. Just plain bored.
Damn, she's giving it back to him.
Whose idea did you think this whole thing was?
What are you talking about?
yeah, I mean, you gotta test your kidnapper, see if he's serious. I mean, what is he gonna do? Slap her around, anything at all intimidating, or is he just gonna bitch and drink his wine? If he drinks his fucking stupid booze,
Did you
then,
really think
yeah,
dull
he's a coward.
mind of yours could possibly have conceived any of the rather dramatic experiences we've shared?
Damn, she put him in his place.
Do you remember the day you watched me walk up the steps?
Do you remember?
Your
Do
memory-
He's
you
like, yes.
remember the time?
I do remember.
Do you
Why do you think
remember
you
the
suddenly grew overwhelming
time?
desire to see what I looked like under all those clothes?
What? She have super hearing? Did his friend rat her out? Oh, did he get poisoned finally?
Wouldn't that be some irony?
There was one boy in Denver
He did poison her.
who did
She
keep
did
me
poison him. Hell yes.
Look at his face. Oh.
But then he was wonderfully creative.
So wait,
Well. The tables have turned.
it doesn't seem like he's going to sleep though. It seems like
First you'll experience dizziness.
And
then
she's telling him so.
paralysis, and then total cardiac arrest.
good God.
You've drugged me.
Well, you
No,
did it.
dear, I've killed you.
Dear God. That's a great line.
Yeah, I mean. No, dear, I've killed you. Well, obviously,
Yep.
Julie is burn the photos.
I told
wait.
you about those chemicals, Chad.
The curtains are lighting on fire. Oh, wait a minute. I need Chad's. Is he purposely trying to burn down the apartment? Is she gonna kill all the innocent people that live in Chad's apartment building? If so, damn.
He was one of your best students, wasn't he?
He was one of my worst students. Student in fire. Yeah.
Yes.
Pictorial. Ooh, they got pictures of his dead body. Cool.
Bright and spirited boy.
A boy. Would you describe Chad as a
So I warned him
fucking
about
boy?
those chemicals.
Also, like the fact that he's
Yeah.
called a student in the. Is it a dormitory?
Okay. Surely I can skip work and stay here with you. No, you go on.
Such a nice boy with all his manly chest hair and
No, you go on to whatever it is you do, whoever it is you are. I know. Anne. Sorry, I forgot your name for a second there, Anne. Who are you again? Are you my roommate? My sister? My niece? My aunt? My girlfriend? My fiance? Doesn't matter, because I'm Julie. Oh, dude. She's got a whole list of dudes.
damn.
Chad.
I guess
Foster.
Chad isn't her first.
Dude, that book is halfway full. You fucking... No, it's like she's at least 20, 30 pages in. 4 to 5 victims a page? God damn. She been busy. Now, did they all come onto her first? Like, is that...
Miss Eldridge?
Yes,
I'm Arthur Moore. I saw your notice on the board.
and you need help.
Yeah.
I'm a big
My
dummy.
lit grades are lousy. Do you have time for me, Miss Eldridge?
Yeah, right.
In fact,
He's some 35-year-old construction worker and just saw her house and saw the sign, tutor. He was like, I'm a school student. I need help with my books. Thank you.
I think we're going to be friends, Arthur.
Okay, come on. I would be
Very good
thinking
friends.
she's coming on to me here. Julie's giving mixed signals, man. Well, that was fun. I like how that was nice and short. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooh. Millicent and Therese? Is this more people's names? More women? Oh, we got our own credits. Same actress playing a different lady, I hope. That's not Julie again, is it?
The funeral is over, and I'm alone in the house.
Now,
Therese is out for
she's even more homely.
on this night when father is barely cold in his casket.
Go read a song from at the bathroom's calling.
Family films to remind myself of when it began.
Hooray.
Even then, at 12, she was already using her wiles on him. Poor mother. So weak, so innocent.
So innocent.
Never suspecting that
So I'm
he could
confused,
be
like,
Therese.
I mean, they did a good job aging her up somehow with her hair.
Her sweet little
And her
face
glasses.
never fooled me for an instant. I knew the darkness behind it. I knew the fermenting ugliness in her soul.
Fermenting ugliness of the soul. So brutal.
Mr. Anmar, please come in.
Is this the worst wig in the world?
I know what you're thinking.
This is like
You're wondering
Joey
why sisters
Pantoliano
look so
levels.
alike. I have never found it necessary to affect the ways of Therese.
So,
Sit down.
Therese is the sister.
She's gone to the party.
She's gone to a party.
This afternoon at the
That's where Chris went. He went to the party.
My sister is an unusual girl, Mr. Anmar. I doubt that you truly understand. Which is why I called you here.
I called you here.
What do you mean?
She needs a boyfriend, desperately.
I want you to look at something. Here's Therese and Father.
Look, Therese and father were always so close.
She was 15 then. I want you to notice the way she's pressing herself against him.
Ew.
I don't understand.
Yeah, neither do I. Please.
Why are you telling me this?
My sister is evil, Mr. Anmar.
Oh. Look, every time some rich father dies, one of the siblings is telling the others, the lawyer, the other sibling shouldn't be getting the money.
When she was 16, she seduced him.
What?
I don't know what you're trying to do, but I don't want to hear any more of this.
It was not
Fucking
long
blue
after
collar's
that
missing fucking crazy
her
shit.
father died. The doctor said it was an accident.
I can't wait to recap this for him when he comes back from the shitter.
She had taken an overdose of sleeping pills.
I'm eating a pretzel right now in case anyone's
There was
asking.
no accident.
Look, if blue collar can go use the toilet, I can eat a pretzel or two or three.
Therese.
Okay? Can't stop me from eating pretzels. Stupendo, man. It's not good to eat when you're doing your show. I know it's not,
Could we live in the same house while they...
but they're right here,
See, I had no place else to
and I'm hungry. So sue me. But anyway, thank you for watching, those of you that put up with this shit. Obviously, you have very good taste.
So, I kept to myself
Wow.
as much as possible.
That is a hell of a thing to keep to yourself, lady. A hell of a thing.
To ignore what was happening in this house.
What the hell is happening in this house?
You don't believe me, do you?
Miss Laura, I don't know what to say.
Miss Laura.
These books show what she is. Demonology,
What?
pornography,
What?
Satanism, voodoo,
Ooh.
witchcraft. These
Why
books aren't just relics, Mr. Anmar. She uses them to capture the souls of others.
Oh my God. Why?
By her own admission, Satan guides her.
You don't really expect
Damn.
me to believe that.
So, did you eat some of that buttered popcorn? You were gone for a while.
That was fast too.
Listen, I can't wait to recap what the hell you just missed. This crazy old lady.
Oh no, I had everything on speaker, so listened.
Oh, okay, thank God. I still want to say it out loud. This woman thinks that her crazy sister molested and basically sexually abused her father. And then she's also a satanic witch that caused her mother to die, and now recently her father.
How naive you
Wow.
are. Do you really think she cares for you? She lies to you. She laughs at you.
Sorry, I really must be going now.
Yeah, I think this is why we like these old 50s and 30s horror movies. They have this quaintness to them. This is just dark, twisted. This is like American Horror Story shit.
Told you about that?
She told me everything.
God, what's up with her eyes? It's
Yeah,
distracting.
she's got these cross-eyed glasses. I mean, I gotta say, she's definitely a good actress. It's hard to, like, she's transformed. I'm forgetting this is the woman from the first story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, they gave her a little worse hair.
Somehow persuaded you.
Made her, she's got an English accent. She's much more, good actress.
Now
Karen Black.
you are saved.
Yeah, it's power technology. I can run to the bathroom and have the iMac on speaker, so I'm still listening to everything.
Well, I'm kind of sad that you couldn't take the mic with you. Next time, do that.
I should have.
Don't you know all the professionals, like, they just piss in buckets or stream from the toilet? That's what all the pros do, you know?
Yeah, trust me, I wasn't peeing.
Critical Drinker, he's got his chair is literally a toilet. Mahler. I don't want to know what Mahler does.
Yeah, he's gotta have like an enema or something.
Mahler's like not even like physical. He's not even a human, you know? He just like lives in cyberspace. Doesn't need to go to the bathroom. He's like an agent. He's programmed from the Matrix. He's like Freakazoid. Just like lives in cyberspace.
It's about Therese. She's much worse.
I thought we'd settled that matter.
I don't want to hear about how your sister had sex with your father again. God damn, you talk about it all the time.
About us.
Us?
She's jealous of our relationship. She twists it into something lewd and something sordid.
Look, Millie, I have a hospital call to make in your area tomorrow.
Good guy. That guy always plays an old. That's one of the actors where he's always old.
Millie. Yeah, I mean, who is this guy? I mean, he's definitely... I heard like when you get vasectomies, your hair goes all white. And some people just get white, but I heard like when some of these actors just go all white, apparently that's why.
He was in the Police Academy movies.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That was the captain.
Fuck yeah.
Get other comedies that would never get made in 2023.
I'm trying to remember the Police Academy theme. What the who?
Come on in.
Is that the same actress?
What the fuck?
This lady is versatile.
Yeah, I'm, wow.
I'm constant. Wow. Is this supposed to be the sister? She plays both of these women?
The power of a wig and
This is
glasses
Therese.
and makeup and...
Yeah. She's dressed like a Hooters waitress.
Of course not. I suppose
suppose you're here on your usual mission. I know all about what dear little Millicent told you on the phone. I was listening on the extension in my room, you see.
I see.
Yes, we all see.
Oh my God.
Sit down next to her.
I mean,
So, I guess it's just a wasted visit, Doctor.
how are these two women related? I don't understand. She got like all these razor cuts from her armpits.
Did you destroy her room?
Imagine this in high def.
Sisters, man. Yeah, of course I destroyed her room.
Quit, get off, thinking she's got the right to stick her nose into my affairs.
Don't worry, Doc. I'm sure she's got it all straightened up by now. And her
Oh, yeah.
proper little housekeeper's man.
You know, if she smokes, she pokes.
Mm-hmm.
Hatred has got
This one's cross-eyed too.
destroy yourself.
Oh, I don't think so.
Maybe the actress is cross-eyed.
Besides, it's really all Millicent has.
This is like any aspiring actress's dream job, playing all the fucking women in this one movie.
Yeah. It's right there. Her eyes are normal, so it's like, what's up? It's like,
She's, no,
she's
she
doing it on
does have a
purpose, like-
slight. She does have a slight deviation on her right eye. It like comes in a
Yeah.
little bit.
It's like at certain angles though, it's so noticeable.
Well, honestly, those tiny little imperfections, it's cool. I like it.
Do I make you nervous, Doctor?
Does she make us
Oh,
nervous?
this guy, his pores. We can see every single one of them. It's kind of the benefit of watching these movies back in the day in older, shittier quality.
You still a virgin?
Damn. So come on, Doc.
It was like when the news reporters switched to HD. That's why we replaced all the Walter Cronkites and all these old men who were news reporters. We replaced it with hot babes.
The old classic word.
Why does
She's rejected. Now
Why
she's
does the
pissed
other
off.
sister have an English accent?
Yeah, exactly.
Clearly, these are the one lady pretending to be two, right?
Yeah.
I'd be so amazed if this is two women and there's some kind of like 1970s like split screen technology. Oh wait, Millicent.
What do you think of that, dear little sister?
Little sister? How is she the older one? Oh my God.
What the fuck?
This could be like, you know, an unreliable narration. You know,
That's
like
what I'm thinking.
Tyler Durden.
Finally, she staggered back into her own room and fell into a drunken sleep.
My God, this was Fight Club before Fight Club.
That's the older sister?
There to live in this house and watch
Yes.
evil prevail. Something must be done. Yes. Therese must die.
Okay. Blondes just want to have fun, all right?
Yes, they do. Oh, young girl crying.
Tracy, what's wrong? What's the matter? My doll is broken.
Back when you just knew the kids' names on your block, you know?
Yeah, really.
How did this happen, dear?
I don't want to know the fucking kids' blood names on this, riding their little bikes around, you know?
Why did you do it? I was just playing with my dolly when all of a sudden your sister came running out of the house and yelled at me. She said I was making too much noise. Then she grabbed my dolly and threw it on the ground and broke its head. I hate her, Miss Wilson. I hate her.
I hate her too, Tracy.
I'm in town. I'm going to buy you a brand new dolly.
You will?
Will that make you feel better?
She's in town right now? Oh, I see what you mean. Driving into town. Okay.
When I returned to the house, I was still thinking of Tracy's broken doll. And it was
Hey, Silver Bullet.
the solution suddenly became
It's like the
quite
same
clear.
narrator.
At last I had found the ideal way. How ironic, I would use Teresa's own books to destroy her.
Voodoo rites and Satanism.
I began to collect
It's like
pieces of
written on it in
evidence.
nail polish.
Pairings from Teresa's long painted nails.
Oh,
Strands
fingernails
from
and
her
hair.
blonde hair.
Oh.
The rhinestone buttons from her most lewdly seductive dress. And then
And I stole the dress too. Who am I kidding?
all that was required.
Girls.
Teresa's life held literally within my hands.
I'm gonna kill somebody with voodoo. You know, just don't be surprised if it doesn't work for at least a while. And then she finally dies of natural causes 6 years later, and you're like, I did it.
Hello, Doctor.
The voodoo curse worked.
Since yesterday. Millie, I'm terribly worried. We must talk.
I appreciate your concern, Doctor, but I no longer feel there is any need to talk.
You know how
Oh,
suspicious it's gonna be when your sister dies after this phone call?
Found a way to deal with Teresa.
I mean, come on, dude.
I
Yeah.
insist that we talk.
I insist we talk. Don't worry, Dr. Ramsey. I know exactly how to deal with Therese, and you'll never need to hear from me again. Goodbye forever. I'd be calling the cops right now. Like, yo, my patient who obsesses about her sister, and they live together. I mean, the thing is, you actually have houses like this. The cops, they know both of these ladies by a first name basis at this point. They get called there all the time for domestics, you know?
Well, to be fair, though, it's, there's no physical proof about a voodoo doll, so.
Yeah, I mean, could that be evidence? Could that be used in a court of law to convict someone of a murder if someone just died, dropped dead?
Exactly.
But it's like, we found a voodoo doll.
Yeah, everyone, the entire jury will be laughing out of the courtroom.
No, it'd be one of those things where you can even have a confession. I did it. But it'd be like, well, he died of natural causes. Like, he just said he did it from a voodoo doll. And you could be like, you'd have to have a court, like, decide if voodoo was real. You'd be like, okay, well, we got to replicate the voodoo thing. You got to kill someone else. Someone on
Yeah.
death row. We're going to give you hair from his head and toenails, and you're going to prove that you killed him with your voodoo doll. And if you can do that, we'll give you life in prison.
Look,
and then the
people
judge
say-
is like, what the hell's happening?
Exactly.
What a weird case. I'm throwing it out.
Yeah, we live in an era where they basically confirm aliens are real and nobody gives a shit.
No, it's because, if they had told us 10 years ago aliens were real, we would have given a shit. But now they're like, the aliens are real. We're like, yeah, show us the flight logs to Epstein Island, you son of a bitch. We don't care. If anything, the aliens are here to help us get that information. We want the flight logs. I don't want no extraterrestrials. And let's say we finally meet an alien. What do you think the first thing we're going to ask them? What's the meaning of life? What's the secret of the universe? No, we want to ask them, like, do you know who killed Jeffrey Epstein? Aliens? They'd be like, oh, yeah. You're going to shit when we tell you. Thank you,
Yeah.
aliens.
I'm one of those sick bastards where I'm like, I wonder, like, what it'd be like to have sex with one.
Yeah, I think about that with, like, Jessica Rabbit. She's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it worked.
I mean, the evidence is right next to the body. Like,
But
what the
still,
hell?
it's like, like I said, there's no physical proof she died from that. An autopsy would reveal that she didn't die from any suspicious circumstances other than, like, a random cardiac arrest. And it's like, yeah, okay, you've got a voodoo doll next to her with the fucking... So you can't arrest anybody because you don't have a suspect, but it's obviously the sister, and let's say she confesses. Like, can you prosecute someone in this? I mean, I'm surprised it hasn't been done yet.
Female,
Maybe the court system just doesn't want us to know that voodoo is real,
cause of death,
so they refuse to give any of these cases any kind of attention whatsoever. I mean, this cause of death unknown. Yeah, I mean... what are the legal ramifications for such a murder? You know? Seems like you successfully murdered the bitch with voodoo.
Yeah, really.
Unless they do an autopsy and you're like, oh, wait, no, we found a bunch of, cyanide in her system. She was definitely...
How is the family physician?
I'm going to smell her lipstick. Something I could just keep in my pocket. Kiss once in a while.
Her name was Therese Millicent Larimore.
Oh, she was both women, of course, and she poisoned herself. Well, I hate to say that was predictable.
The most advanced case of dual personality I have ever seen.
Why we didn't have her locked up in a loony bin, I guess that's my bad.
But then how did she kill herself with the voodoo doll? Like,
I don't know. Maybe she poisoned herself, like I said.
Yeah, like do the fucking autopsy.
Amalia. Okay, so I didn't realize all three of these stories... Trilogy of Terror. And all three stories are centered around women. A woman. Or, yeah. Richard Matheson. Prey. The Predator prequel? Cool. That was another movie centered around women. Very female-centric episode. I guess I should have watched this with Meg. Nah, she wouldn't have liked it. I think I'm going to save the R.L. Stein movie and Worst Witch, shit like that for her. Uninspired, man. He was talking about how he wants to watch all these old-timey stuff. I'm like, good, because those are like the hardest ones to get people on board. 1930s movies,
Yeah.
Come on, man. And there's no editing, so we got to kind of be like, no.
Right.
What?
So why there's another fucking doll.
A very culturally insensitive doll to boot. And it comes in a fucking wooden crate with a scroll. I mean, how would you not think this is haunted? Some kind of Jumanji thing going on here. Did you cut yourself?
It's very sharp.
Well, found my new pipe poker.
Arthur's gonna love it.
Arthur, my sick, racially insensitive husband, is gonna love it.
Better get it over with.
It'd be funny if Arthur, her husband, was actually African American and she was giving him this present. He'd be like, "What the fuck is this, sweetie? I thought you'd like it, Arthur.
Yeah, really.
It looks just like you. I thought it was cute. It reminds me of you. My lovely husband. I named it Arthur Jr."
Mother.
Mother.
I know we always spend Friday night together, but I thought, no, I feel all right. It's not bad.
I want to have...
Mother, I'm not sick. Mother, there's a man. His name is Arthur Breslow. He's a teacher at City College. It's his
Oh.
birthday. And, well, I sort of promised him that we'd spend the night
Oh, God. Too much
Oh,
information. That went to TMI very quickly. You should have said, hey, there's a man. It's his birthday. We have an evening planned. You don't say, I promised him I'd spend the night with him.
What do you mean, when? Give me a when. When do I break my promise?
This woman is acting her ass off in this movie. She's played 4 completely different women. And each one is kind of unrecognizable, even though it's clearly the same woman. I don't know how she did it. This is she's like a Broadway level actress.
Don't know how she can become like a household name.
I thought she got this. Apparently, she was for TV, I guess.
Okay.
And Broadway. But the thing is, like, I thought, you give a woman a role like this. I thought it was gonna be like an Elvira thing, where she's just like a piece of ass. She's just like a babe, and she's not the best actress, but she's willing to like show skin.
Please stop treating me like a child. I'm
But also, this woman, she would get paid 4 times for 4 different roles.
Because I like it here. It's only a sublease. They'll be back in 6 months.
And I hate to spend all, as much as I love spending all night talking to your mother on the phone, I really think this part of the movie needs to move on. All right? Wrap it up.
About a month. I meant to tell you before.
She's been dating a man for a month. Okay, big deal.
He's a very nice man. He's kind and gentle. You'd like it. It didn't happen that way. I met him after I read.
I'm going to be upset if the ending of this movie is she's also the mother. Another case of dual personality. She'd
We kind of
spend
fucked up.
she'd spend all night on the phone with herself.
A genuine Zuni fetish doll.
A Zuni
It's a
fetish
fetish.
doll. I can't Google that anymore.
Arthur teaches anthropology, that's why I got it for him.
Just Google Zuni doll from Trilogy of Terror. Don't Google Zuni fetish doll.
It's really interesting. There's supposed to be some Zuni hunter's spirit inside of it. And there's a golden chain wrapped around it.
Whoa!
The spirit for making the doll come to life. Come to life.
Oh, but the chain is nice though.
Should the chain
I did Google Zuni fetish doll. Yeah, it's the image is right off this movie.
Good.
on the scroll.
That'd be a good Halloween costume. The Zuni fetish doll from Trilogy of Terror.
Yeah, and also the Trilogy of Terror too.
Oh,
Shit.
right. Yeah, that's from the 90s though, right?
Check this out.
Oh, I can't see anything you're showing me.
I'm just looking the thing up and
We'll look
yeah.
at it later. But anyway, that was a very annoying phone call. I'm almost getting a headache. I mean, I enjoy talking to my mother. I do not enjoy talking to this woman's mother. I've been dating him for a month, Mother. It's not a big deal. I'm allowed to have sex with college professors. We're going to have a lovely time.
The woman's got needs, you know.
You know, Arthur's going to see this present I got him for his birthday, and he's just going to... Oh. He's going to have sex with me right then and there. We're going to make sweet, passionate love because of my Zuni fetish doll I got. And it's also huge. That's not like something you just put on any table, you know? That thing would need its own little nightstand. It's like the size of a small lamp. Well, this is like, 10 years before Child's Play, right?
Damn, I think so. I think it's look that up.
I mean, you don't need to, but holy wallpaper, Batman. That is like a Magic Eye poster. What the hell? Where's the 3D image? What do you think the 3D image is? If you could have a wallpaper that was 3D images, like that would be cool, I guess, if it didn't give you a headache.
It was 1988, so.
I'll be damned.
It is our one night on the town, every Friday night though.
I like how this lamp matches the wallpaper, though. That's very nice decor.
It's true.
She's got this little bed rest, headboard. But yeah. Okay, you got a wallpaper, 3D wallpaper room. You know, your office has like cool 3D wallpaper that uses like 3D images. What would that image be?
I realize we plan to spend the evening together.
I guess just like random animals or something. Or maybe all my movie posters will be done 3D in the wallpaper. There you go.
Couldn't we celebrate your birthday?
Just have posters of Jerry Maguire over and over again in 3D. When you finally unlock the 3D. Jerry Maguire.
She is my mother, after all.
Me and Megan tried to watch Jerry Maguire for a wee watch randomly, and it was like, A, the movie's 2 hours and like 40 minutes long, which is like, okay, no. And then B, like we started like getting sleepy like 30 minutes into it. I was like, maybe we should watch that this weekend. By the way, I got to go down to visit her for the birthday Friday.
That's good.
More wallpaper. Good. It's like I don't hate it. Oh, there's your classic 70s brown refrigerator.
It's true.
This kitchen is very 70s. I like it. 70s blender that probably still works today in 2023 because they fucking built them to last back then. I like how she just touches raw pork and grabs her salt shaker, and grabs the oven. She's getting raw pork everywhere. You know, this is no.
Sure, why not? We've all been there.
I mean, I try to get, this is why apron's good. A little towel, or just rinsing your hands off constantly. But I mean, I'm not super anal retentive about the foodborne illnesses. Sure, a little bit's good for you. I gotta say, this episode has the most filler. I don't, this is... And this is probably going to be the silliest one. I mean, did that doll look scary to you?
Oh, definitely. That's a freaky looking doll.
Okay, because, whoa, a corduroy couch. Anyway, yeah. I mean, the doll looks scary, but we already saw what it looks like, so, I mean, I can imagine what it's going to look like moving around. I mean, this thing has to be very vicious for me to be scared of it. Like, it poked her in the finger already. That doesn't seem particularly evil. It's already lost its weapon.
Come out.
It does have those big chompers, though. Oh. God, look at that shag carpet. Oh.
Is that you, little man?
Jesus.
God forbid you had a cat or a dog in that house. You'd have to do so much vacuuming. The hair would get stuck inside there. Oh, did it drop its spear and now he's grabbing a fucking kitchen knife or something? It's like
He's grabbing a fork or something.
This weapon isn't any good. Or maybe he's just having some of that salted pork. Salted pork, my favorite. Yeah, no knife.
Yep.
She's about to get OJ'd by that little doll. He grabbed the little one. Honestly, in the movies, the homeowner always grabs the big chef knife. But it's honestly, a smaller knife would be scarier. Because getting stabbed with I mean, it's still a long blade. I would honestly, if I had to defend my house, I would grab my little cleaver. My meat cleaver. That thing is heavy. I would put that right into someone's skull. Like a cantaloupe sound.
Really?
Take one of those and a pot and pan. What am I saying? I live in Texas. I have guns. But if I had to,
true.
if I had to arm myself with something from the kitchen, it'd be the cleaver and a pan. I'd have my sword and shield. But I would just be swinging that cleaver like no one's business. I didn't even tape it around my hand if I had to, so I couldn't drop it. But then again, or have a cleaver and a knife. Just, stabbing and swiping. Getting attacked by someone with a knife would suck, especially a tiny little doll that's 10 inches tall. It'd be so hard to grab the knife out of someone who's really determined to stab you. Because you grab their hand, right? But you never see this in the movies. The guy can just put the knife in his other hand now. Let's say you grab his hand. Well, what if his other hand comes up and he just trades the hand off, and now you're holding the hand that doesn't have the knife? It happens all the time. Or, yeah, what if he's got another knife? So you're holding his one knife, and he just pulls out the second knife and starts, stabbing you in the belly. Ow! And then you let go and grab that hand, and then he starts getting you with the other knife. Knives! Just run. If someone attacks you with a knife, run away. Ay! Oh, my God. Oh, we almost saw the undergarments there. Oh my god. Okay.
Horror tropes like don't throw the fucker, hold on to it, and
Throw it
bash
out
against
the
ceiling or
window.
something.
Yeah, like grab it. Yeah, hold on to the fucker and like smash your window and toss it out of your high-rise building. Be like, fuck
Yeah.
off. To hell with you. Oh my god, it's so silly. What about just like grabbing that motherfucker, holding both of his hands and his torso with one hand, and then just going straight to the kitchen and grabbing like a hammer or your meat tenderizer. Please, I need a please, please. Well, I mean, this is already the scariest of the 3 stories. I will give it that.
Well, yeah, you know, fucking
The
maniac
first-
doll coming at you.
The first two were just, the first one was just fucked up. The second one was just, weird. Good acting. Ooh, she's got a lot of fillings.
My God, I can open doors.
Oh my god, more awesome wallpaper. Look at this place. This kitchen. She's even got these nice little tiles, custom tiles on the ground. Look at the masonry work in this kitchen. Lovely. Back when Made in America meant something. See, a man, the victim in these doll movies always has to be a woman, because the woman is like, oh god, run. I would lock myself into a room and immediately start like gearing up,
Yeah.
I just strap a big pillow to my fucking torso so he couldn't stab me. And then I would just like grab that motherfucker. I'd put on like big work gloves. Like I was gonna handle a raccoon, Like, just put on your big leather gloves and long sleeve shirt. Yeah, thank you. Grab it, motherfucker, with a towel. Drown it. I mean, I don't think it breathes, but it's a good. You can try it. Oh, don't leave it there. You stupid. You fucked up big time. God, it looks like Danny Trejo, kind of. Machete! Hey!
What the hell is he saying? Could be racist.
Ooga booga. I literally heard that in one of these African countries, like ooga booga literally means take a bath. I was like, that can't be right. Just leave the suitcase. What are you doing? Take the suitcase with you. You've imprisoned him. I mean, unless it's like Ant-Man. Oh, God. I mean... light the suitcase on fire. I don't know. Just throw some... No. Bad idea. This is a bad idea. Grab like some pliers and grab it with those and then twist it and bend the knife. Break the knife even. What are you doing? That is so stupid. This is one of those things where, a man just needed to be next to her to tell her, hey, don't do that. It's not going to work the way you're thinking. It's going to work the way I'm thinking. You're going to get cut on the finger. I mean, honestly, she's lucky she just got a little cut on her finger. There you go. That's the thing, though. I don't think that works, right? We got 2 stories in a row with stabbing dolls. What are the odds? All right, miss, I'll behave. Yeah, you just gotta take your Zuni fetish doll and kind of beat it into submission, and then it'll be your little friend. It'll help you out.
Yeah, really.
The Zuni fetish doll is just looking for a new friend, a new master. Ah, God, why'd you do that? That Zuni doll's just like, hey, fall for it every time. God, you just like sliced your wrist open on your lamp. Ow! I need that arm, lady, to kill you. This voice actor is hilarious. Well, I see why this little fucker's on the cover of all these movies. He's stealing the show.
Yep.
And, you know, this woman, she acted her balls off, but then she get upstaged by this little puppet is sad, really. Oh, she burned the pork, too? God damn it. Arthur's going to be pissed. You destroyed his present. Oh,
she found a way to kill it.
She burned the pork because she had the oven set to 500 degrees, man. Oh, yeah, she's breathing in all that toxic fumes from the... That doll's made out of plastic, or at least has a plastic varnish of some kind. Yeah, just have the actors literally right next to black plumes of smoke. Oh, what a world, what a world, what a world. Oh, I'm melting, melting. I'll be back in the sequel, bitch. Well, now I have to make dinner all over again. What? What the hell? No. Dude. What do you think happened, Blue?
I mean, is it really dead?
No, I know what happened. Dude, I think I know what happened. She got possessed. That toxic smoke. I guess they did that smoke on purpose.
Amelia, Mom. I'm sorry I acted the way I did.
Yeah.
I think we should spend the evening together just the way we planned.
Oh, boy.
It's getting late, though. Why don't you come by my place and we'll go from here?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm all right.
She looks like Rebecca Romaine.
Good.
Yes.
She looked like Jessica Biel earlier. This woman is like a chameleon. Holy crap. That's pretty strong. Fingers there. Oh, boy. Yep. Yep. She is the Zuni doll. Holy Lord. Whoa, splaying.
Damn.
That carefully placed bathrobe tie. We'd be seeing all the goods. Oh, my God. You're going to zoom in, too? My eyes are up here, mister.
Okay.
Okay, well. What, is she eating an orange like in Godfather? Oh, wait. What is that on her teeth? Those are clearly like pieces of plastic glued to her teeth.
Yeah, well, it's the 70s.
I guess she made her own, she fashioned her own fangs. Now, I guess,
As you do.
Yeah, Robert Singer and Curtis. These guys are part of Night Stalker TV movies. I see what's happening here. Now, it's funny because, like, we've got my Dorkside logos and our names all decked out in orange right now for Schlocktober. But it's funny because, you know, these credits are yellow like the old logo. I should have kept it. Oh, well. Anyway, I guess we'll be back tomorrow with another Schlocktober movie. And I'm going to press the... oh, wait. No, we got to see this shit. Robert Burton as Sleazy Chad. Bald lawyer guy in a wig, John Carlin. The psychiatrist, George Gaines from Police Academy. We got the 3 douchebags, James Storm, another douchebag. All the men are dildos. Catherine Reynolds, the only other woman in the movie. We've got the motel clerk who rents out motel rooms to children. We've got the other dumb 20-something-year-old pretending to be a child. We've got the actual child. And all the others played by... We've got Julie. Oh, my God. And the rest. We got Julie and Millie, and Therese. Therese was my favorite, honestly. The Hooters waitress. And then, yeah, finally would be Amelia? Yeah. Poor Amelia. I mean, all she wanted to do was buy a extremely problematic present for her boyfriend. I guess she got what she deserved for trying to buy that shit. Anyway, I guess I'm going to play my outro video. Goodbye, guys. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. Good time.
Yeah. See you next time, Blue Collar. We'll watch something more stupid? Less stupid? I don't know.